The commission will come back from its recess, and Commissioner Tuma, did you have time to put together a motion?
I think I do, working off of the staff revised 1/16/25 document. I would propose, and I'll give you my rationale after I get done, but propose 1, 4, 5, 5A, Alt 6, 7, 17, A through C, Alt, or I should say MGAA's Alt 18. And that's it. And my rationale, if you want to hear that then.
Didn't you want 20?
I'll tell you that rationale when we
Okay.
get to 20. So 2, I felt that was,
You have to eat the mic a little more, too.
yep, sorry. 2, I felt that it seemed everybody's unclear on what minimum is, and I guess that's what a working group is supposed to work out. So I wasn't saying not do anything here. I don't think we just need to give you direction. I think the working group is well within their scope to deal with this question of what is minimum, and I appreciate that MNCA and MGAA were looking for a compromise, and I hope that continues in the working group. And then on 15, or basically, 10, I agree with the department on 10 and 12, again, within the scope. We don't need to deal with it. We didn't do 15, again, under the guise that this is stuff that can be dealt with we don't need to clutter up this order on it. It doesn't really give enough to me a framework. 17 does. And then again, 18, I kind of put in the same class as like 10, where we're kind of trying to clarify or direct, and I don't mean by not doing 20 that Dakota Electric can't talk about the question about what is the limits of where it is, but I don't think it's central to the overall
To our decision today.
or direction to the working group. The working group should feel a great deal of flexibility going forward and dealing with it. So that was my rationale. And
Did you want to include the MGA Alt 4 in 4, where it just clarifies that it's under our authority? I don't know if you...
I didn't talk about that.
I think everyone was okay with
that. Seems
that.
to be okay with that, yeah.
Yes, so you'd incorporate that into your motion.
Yeah.
The
I
Alt
think
4.
I think it's stating the sky is blue, but that's fine.
Right.
Of course, it's been kind of cloudy lately, so I wish the sky was blue.
Is there any questions about the Commissioner Tuma motion? Commissioner Hom.
Thank you, Chair Stephen. Not necessarily a question, but about the decision option 10, I think a BES is not as black and white as department indicates. BES system potentially can include the transformer that has an implication to be as a distribution asset, but certain circumstance it can be a BES. I just reviewed the NERC documents. That's why I was rolling this phone.
Wait, you're like 5 steps ahead of me, Commissioner Hom, though. So you're talking about battery systems could be part of the federal requirements that connect the dots for me a little more?
Certain configuration and then certain transformer at the substation level, which typically distribution asset can be part of the BES. In that case, it can be subject to the NERC requirements. That's why I'm okay not including it, because if we need to, we can do it, but I do not agree with the departments saying that it is black and white. No, it's not a black and white.
And Mr. Teglin's nodding. I think you acknowledge that. What Commissioner Hom said, I'll give you a chance just to speak for yourself, please.
Chair Stephen, Commissioner Hom, I acknowledge that there are certainly some gray areas. Didn't mean to overstate the jurisdictional boundaries. We're just careful about entering a slippery slope.
So again, Commissioner Tuma's motion doesn't include 10, and everyone's on the same page about that.
But that doesn't say that we can't include discussions about those standards as it relates to the distribution system.
Any other discussion of the motion? All in favor of Commissioner Tuma's motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion prevails 4-0. Thank you so much, everyone, for your ongoing work on this issue or these issues. We really appreciate the efforts that everybody's making to work together to try to work these things out. So there's no other business before the commission, so we're adjourned for the day. Thank you.
Thanks for using WebEx.